So, we all know J.K. Rowling, or Rowling, obviously from Harry Potter, the best book series and film series ever made, like ever. Point blank, no arguments. Okay, so that's pretty obvious. You know, 7 books, 8 films, most successful children's book series of all time, most successful film franchise of all time. In fact, I think it is the most successful franchise of all time. So, we know her from this. Another thing, obviously, she also wrote The Cuckoo's Calling, which I don't have with me, and The Silkworm, which is book 1 and 2 in the Cormoran Strike murder mystery series thing. Um, and obviously, she also wrote The Casual Vacancy, which is quite a beast. And I haven't read this. Obviously, I've read Harry Potter's. Who hasn't? But I haven't read The Casual Vacancy. Um, so yeah, this might sound like a bit of a selfish rant, but I just wanted to know if anybody agreed with me. So basically, like I said, we know J.K. Rowling from Harry Potter, and we know how successful these films were. They were huge, and they must have taken up a lot of her life, because I think it took 7 years before the first book was even published. So she's lived with these characters for so long, and then she gets film deals, so she has to live with them for even longer. I think she estimated it like 13, 14 years she's lived with these characters, maybe even longer. So, that is a long time. So I can understand kind of, that would get a bit, not boring, but it will make you feel, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, just recently, I was watching TV, this was last Sunday, and I was flicking through the channels, and I saw a program called The Casual Vacancy, and I was like, no, that that cannot be based on J.K. Rowling's Casual Vacancy. And then I checked the information, and it said based on the best-selling novel by J.K. Rowling. Um, and I was thinking, hang on, so J.K. Rowling's gone from big screen to small screen. I don't understand. Like, I mean, I haven't read The Casual Vacancy, so I don't know, whether maybe the producers thought it would work better as a TV show rather than a film. Um, but the other news also is that the Cormoran Strike novels are going to be turned into a TV show as well. The Cuckoo's Calling and the Silkworm. I don't know what it's going to be called, but yeah, like I think each series is going to be based on each separate book in that book series. If you see what I'm saying. Yeah. So I was just thinking, I would have preferred. This might be selfish because it might just be me who thinks this, but I would have preferred to have seen her other works after Harry Potter being turned into movies rather than TV shows. Um, as I say, I haven't read The Casual Vacancy or The Cuckoo's Calling or The Silkworm, so I really have no idea, whether they'd work better as movies or TV shows, but I would have thought. I mean, I know she's one of the richest women in the world, she's like a super billionaire, so she's probably not really bothered about the money, but if I was her and I'd gone through the success of Harry Potter, the books and the films, and then the non-fiction book I write afterwards gets made in, or gets optioned, I'd rather it optioned for film rights rather than TV rights. I mean, that's just me. Like I said, she's one of the richest people in the world, so she probably doesn't even care about money anymore. Um, yeah, and like I said, also that's probably a selfish thing because I would love to have seen more movies based on books by J.K. Rowling, even if they're not in Harry Potter series. It would have just been cool. Um, so yeah, that's just my little rant. Let me know what you think. I didn't know The Casual Vacancy was being made into a TV show. If you're interested, it's on. I think it's 3 parts, but it's on Sunday nights on BBC One at 9 p.m. I think. But yeah, I think that's just 3 parts because I think the book is in 3 parts. And I don't know when the Cormoran Strike TV show, whatever it's called, is coming out, but I heard about it through another booktuber. Um, so yeah, let me know what you think about that. You know, like what you would have done if you were in her situation, having the success of Harry Potter on the big screen, and then going to your first non-fiction on the small screen. Um, how would you feel about that? Would you prefer film rights or TV rights? Maybe, you know, maybe if you've read The Casual Vacancy or Cuckoo's Calling, do you think they would work better as films or TV shows? Let me know. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you like, please give it a thumbs up. If you wish, you may subscribe. And I will see you all again very soon. Goodbye.